While millions of people across the world stand in line, cast their ballots and believe in their voices being heard, could it be that elections are nothing more than an elaborate performance? Is voting just a ritual created to give us the illusion of control, while the real power remains in the hands of those we can't see and perhaps can't even imagine? Some say that our votes don't matter because those in power are pre-selected, groomed from birth, and positioned to rule long before we ever see their faces on the screen. Political parties, instead of being representations of opposing ideologies, are simply different masks worn by the same puppeteers. We are presented with choices, red or blue, liberal or conservative, progressive or traditional. This illusion of choice serves a single purpose: to give people just enough hope to keep them engaged, while ensuring that the power remains centralized and the system itself is never challenged. The people we see campaigning, debating and promising change on our screens are merely actors in a well-rehearsed performance. Behind the scenes, true decisions are being made, not by those we elect, but by the shadowy figures pulling the strings. Every election is an opportunity for the people to renew their pact with this system, willingly handing over their power in exchange for the illusion of choice and freedom. By participating in the system, casting our votes and accepting the results, are we in essence making a deal with the devil? We are not electing leaders. We are legitimizing a rule by hidden forces who have been orchestrating our reality for generations, possibly even millennia. These shadowy figures manipulate our world from behind a veil, using leaders as conduits to achieve their own ends. These entities, some say, do not need to hold political office because they control those who do. Researchers have uncovered surprising connections between political figures that span centuries and continents, revealing relationships through marriage, shared ancestors, and even through covert alliances and partnerships. The theory suggests that every president, every major political figure, is part of this interconnected family tree. They may seem to come from different parties, different ideologies, but in truth, they are playing for the same team, and that team doesn't work for the people. Think about it. Presidents from supposedly opposing parties often attend the same elite schools, join the same secret societies, and even come together in exclusive clubs. These rival figures are not just friends, they are blood relatives. In fact, historical records have shown that many US presidents, from George Washington to the present day, share a common ancestor with the British royal family, binding them into a dynasty that supposedly governs through its invisible yet unbreakable web of power. These families, united through carefully controlled marriages and alliances, allegedly carry a sacred bloodline, one rooted in ancient power and tracing back to what some claim are fallen angels or non-human entities. So, what does it mean if elections are just a show, if presidents are just puppets, and if we are living in a grand illusion of freedom and choice? It means that we must look beyond the surface, question every narrative, and seek the truth behind the spectacle. Only by recognizing the illusion can we hope to break free from it.